your channel for React Native content, and today we are going to go over the Touchable Opacity component, and let's get right into it. So let's head over to our components folder, right click, add new file, and this is going to be Touchable Opacity component.js. Okay, and now what we're going to do is RFNE, there we go. So now we have our component set up. We're going to go back to app.js and add it right in between our view right here, and it's going to be called Touchable Opacity component. Make sure you click the one with the path on it, and it's going to be self-closing. So now you can see at the top here that we have our component, but what we want to do is turn this view into a safe area view. So we'll do this right here and right here. So now it's within the safe area. Now what you do is also justify content and make this center. So now it's in the center of our screen. You might already have that, but if you don't, then just do this right here. Okay, now let's go back over to our component, and what we are going to do is create a state. So we're going to create a button, and when we press this button, it's going to count up the number of times we pressed it. So what we're going to do is get rid of this text component, and we are going to add a view, and we're going to also add a text here. And after this view, we're going to have a touchable opacity imported from React Native, and then this will be like this. And then we're going to have a text in between here. Alright, and now these are going to have styles. This one's going to have a style that's equal to styles dot, what we need to do first actually is import style sheet. So at the bottom of this, do RNSS. Then we have our style sheet, and this is going to be styles dot container. This one's going to be style equals styles dot count container, and then the touchable opacity is going to have one, and that's going to be style equals styles dot button styles.button, and we are good on the three styles. So what we're going to do is add a container here with a flex of 1, justify content, center, and we're going to have a padding horizontal. Yeah, padding horizontal of 10, and that's it for the container. So the next one is going to be count container, which is going to have a line item center and padding of 10, and then in between here we're going to have button and is going to have align items, center, background color of, you just do something random like PDD, and then a padding of 10. So that's all the styles. Make sure you import style sheet right here from React Native. Next, your little button right here. And what we are going to do next is go over here and have press here so the button's filled out. Then we're going to go over to this text and we're going to have count is this, and then we'll come back to this later when we display our actual count. So now we're going to create an onPress function and a useState hook. So const array count, comma set count is equal to useState state, and this is going to be initialized at 0. Then make sure you import this from React, and then it's going to be const on press equals arrow function, and this is going to be set count to previous count arrow function prev count plus 1. So that's basically gonna take the previous count and add 1 to it. So now over here we're gonna have an onPress function or onPress property set to onPress, and then right here we're going to display the count. Okay, so now it should go up by 1 each time we click this button. See, there we go. And the touchable opacity, there's 3 different ones: touchable opacity, touchable highlight, and touchable without feedback. And this one, touchable opacity, makes it to where it's transparent when you click it. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. Drop a like and a subscribe if you like the video, and if you have any feedback, please put it in the comments and we'll get back to you on that. And yeah, thank you. Have a good day.